Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgy.
No, Paz.
And this is Noveria. Noveria. I think I'm saying that right. A song called Broken off this album that's not out yet. It's not out until October the 25th, and it's called Equilibrium. I like that. I just like that word. It's
nice cover too. I like it.
Yeah, it's a cool cover. Yeah. Don't get me started. I was gonna go off on my usual. No, it's a dying art. Album covers. Back in the days of vinyl, when you had it, etc.
I still make posters.
I do it every time. Yeah, I'm a bit old for posters on my bedroom wall.
Desktop wallpapers and stuff.
Anyway, kids today, etc. Yeah, from Italy, apparently. I do not know this band. And I'm guessing you don't know this band either.
No, I've seen them pop up on my YouTube recommendations only this past week.
Which is how this got into my bookmarks. Literally, YouTube said, you might like this.
I wonder if Scarlet Records are having a bit of a push on this, because it's coming out soon.
We've seen a few things from Scarlet Records, haven't we, over the last year, I suppose. They've certainly come up in my sort of notice.
They got don't think of other bands they've got. They've got Frozen Crown, I think, with Scarlet Records, and Temperance. That might be another one.
Temperance, I don't know them.
And a couple others I can't remember.
Kind of band's Temperance?
Female fronted pop metal-y type stuff.
Should we dig up a song from them?
I got a couple of their albums. I thought they switched singers, but they're gone a bit. Well, I like the first two. The third one, not so much. In this one, I think all right, I'll say it. Too many keyboards. Too many keyboards in the new stuff. That's what it feels like, anyway.
He's got all their albums, even their new stuff that ain't no good. And they get that reference.
Well, they've got a new singer in as well. I'm not sure what happened there, but it seems to carried in the same vein. I think they've got 2-3 singers or something like that, and I'm going off on one because I think the first two Tempest ones were very good.
Well, this isn't them.
No.
This is Noveria. Sorry, Noveria. We're talking about a completely different band on your video.
Well, talk about we're talking about Scarlet Records bringing into the metal world, which is always quite good. Yeah.
So, and Scarlet Records don't copyright strike me, so I like them. Yeah. YouTube recommended this. I've not seen it. There you go. So let's discover it together. Lately we've been getting really lucky with
the last
music.
few sessions have been belters.
Hopefully we'll get lucky again.
I'm glad it's going to follow on. So they're leaving this earthquake a bit late, aren't they?
Oh my giddy aunt. That was great.
It was very good.
I enjoyed that so much. I mean, the video was so good.
It was.
It was slightly distracting. I was like, this was expensive. Spent all that money on a Steadicam, and then someone went, "We need an earthquake." shook his camera. Symphony X.
That's what came to mind straight off the bat, as it were, cliche.
What, Symphony X?
Yeah. That main riff.
There's loads of room for more Symphony X's. Yeah. And it was going along. I thought, this is so good, and that drummer is killing it. If this has a blistering solo, I'm buying this album. And then in comes a big, long, blistering, dueling guitars and keyboard solos.
I really like the fact that they didn't go into the solo straight away. They sort of teased you a little.
Yeah, they did. I thought, they're dragging this out a bit. Are they going to have one?
Yeah.
And then...
So they sort of had a rhythm breakdown. And then you had a bit of vocal, and then it's kicked in again.
I enjoyed that so much.
With a really good...
in the verses, I thought, I wonder if if Paz here actually produced this, because I couldn't hear the keyboards. in the verse, you could see him going. And then I thought, I didn't quite catch. But these are brand new, and I'm not sure whether...
They were mixed in really well. The sound was good, and the mix was good. It didn't overpower.
It seemed quite heavy, the mix. Like I say, I don't trust my ears at the moment, but it seemed quite... Yeah. The mix was quite bottom heavy.
Which I think was the two.
Was it?
Yeah.
Right. Because, like I say, I'm not sure.
Which is what it needed to get some punch.
Yeah. But flew along as well. Yeah. It wasn't dragged. It wasn't like bogged down with it. That's going in my book. That's definitely going in my book, and I am going to go out and buy that. I've bought so much stuff. I've pre-ordered. In fact, no, it came out just the In Mourning album. I pre-ordered that, and then I pre-ordered. There's another one not out for. I've forgotten what it was already.
No, but, it is crazy. We've not even bought the Opeth album, but we're buying stuff like this.
Yeah,
it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. But it was definitely a huge Symphony X vibe in that, wasn't there? Yeah, his voice as well, I think, had a little bit of the...
I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I really enjoyed every part apart from one bit, and I feel a bit unfair saying it because it's probably a personal taste thing. Wasn't a fan of the chorus. It felt like a bit... an okay chorus just slotted in, because everything seemed to fit. I thought the verse was really good, the verse melody was really good. Then so this little bridge, which I think I'll have to go I can listen to it, because I thought the bridge into the chorus was different, slightly different on each time, and I really enjoyed that. And the chorus, I don't know, just felt a bit... what's the phrase I'm looking for?
Don't know, because this is what I usually do. I usually get so far and then I go, what is that I'm trying to say? What is the word I want? Because you've got the words in your head, but you're going, like these words are not fair.
It felt like I've heard it before.
Right.
I think a more distinctive chorus. I think what I wanted from it, because everything else around it was so good. I think the yes, but everything else worked.
I'm defending it because I really liked it. That's the thing.
But this is why we have this channel. If it wasn't just a React channel, we'd be going, yeah, it's great.
Yeah, well, it's really good. So, which is what I'm doing right now, anyway. No, I really enjoyed that for all of the reasons I just said. The pace of it, and the production, as far as I can tell,
and the mixes.
Yeah, and I was a little distracted by the video, because it's like the video was so well done, kind of thing. But without the video, I'm sure it will be as good. And on subsequent listens, probably better. That the keyboard guitar dual bit of the instrumental.
I love stuff.
Super.
I love stuff like that. There should be more instrument dueling in songs.
Yeah, there should. Did you remember when in
and
the
especially
80s,
as good as that,
when there were so many guitar duels in the 80s, when you would have like playing off each other and then harmonizing, the Halloween kind of days of solos and stuff, and then
It doesn't have to be showing off. It's just I find it the whole thing exciting.
yeah, that's
whole-
right.
yeah.
It's layers and texture, isn't it?
It is.
And it just you go, oh right, what? And he's gonna come. Oh, and he's come back with something, and and yeah, and then we can see I'm like a bit hyper, and that song has made me a bit
Yeah,
hyper,
yeah,
and you know. In fact, you know, on the thumbnails for YouTube, I really struggle to put some word on that's supposed to represent what the video is. I'm just going to put "Oh my giddy aunt." That'll confuse people in other countries.
I'm just thinking about it being harsh about the chorus. I think it's one of those things.
It's a personal
it's a personal thing. Whereas
isn't it?
I probably wanted a bit more from the chorus because everything else around it was really good.
But I'm totally interested to hear the entire album. So I'm going to go and get it.
Because that song was progressive enough without it.
Yeah. I think they
Going off
describe
in
themselves as
different
prog
tangents.
metal.
Yeah.
The drummer was killing it. He was absolutely killing it.
And it looked like he was having so much fun as well.
And their official website is quite a piece of work as well. It's not one you put together yourself. Let's put it that way. I can't remember, but yeah, really liked it, and that just dropped out of thin air with YouTube going, you like this, you might like this, and they were right. What do you think? Let us know. But I think you know what I think. And yeah, see you soon.
Great.
Bye bye.
See you now.